The Dnipro River, a historical humans production. The Dnipro River is the fourth longest river in Europe at 2,200 kilometers. The Dnieper begins its flow in the Valdai Hills of Russia, 240 kilometers west of Moscow. It flows in a largely southward direction through western Russia, Belarus, and Ukraine to empty into the Black Sea. It is a generally slow-moving river that is prone to extensive springtime flooding. Half of the Dnieper borders or passes through Ukrainian territory, including the entirety of the middle and lower divisions of the river. As such, it has become a national symbol for the people of Ukraine, much in the same way that the Volga River has for the people of Russia. Referenced as the Vorosines, the first historical record of the Dnieper comes from Greek historian Herodotus in the 5th century BCE. During this time, the Greek city-states embarked on a program of mass emigration and colonization of the northern coast of the Black Sea, among other territories. The first known map of the river comes from 7 centuries later from Egyptian astronomer Ptolemy. Note of the Dnieper was made by other historically significant figures of ancient Mediterranean such as Strabo and Pliny the Younger. The Dnieper was crucial to the economic and political development of early Kievan states. From the 4th to 6th century CE, it was known as the route from the Varangians to the Greeks. It connected the Baltic and the Black Sea and brought the Slavs in contact with both the Baltic and Mediterranean peoples. The connectivity would help develop the area around the Dnieper into the Scandinavian state that was the Kievan Rus during the 8th and 9th centuries. In doing so, the Dnieper brought the Byzantine Empire into contact with one of its most elite military units, the Varangian Guard, which served as both the elite commando force and the personal bodyguard of the Byzantine emperor. By the end of the 18th century, the Dnieper was also connected to the Baltic Sea via the Dnieper-Bug Canal, took advantage of several bordering water basins to create the multi-river connection through the Pripyat, Bug, and Vistula rivers. However, with the advent of the Ahinsky Canal and the Byerezina water system, the Dnieper-Bug Canal was rendered obsolete and thus was abandoned. The Dnieper plays host to numerous hydroelectric dams constructed during the Soviet era, including its first hydroelectric power dam at Zaporozhye, which was the largest such station in Europe at the time of its construction in 1932. The prolific construction of dams and power stations has allowed for effective irrigation of southern Ukraine and made the passage of modern vessels along the river possible. They have also reduced the annual outflow by nearly 20%, causing damage to the Dnieper's estuary. In 2022, parts of the Dnieper became critical boundary in the Russo-Ukrainian War, including the push for Kiev by Russian forces in the early stages of the war and the long-standing battle for Kherson as both a major Ukrainian city sit along the river. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like down below and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. And if there's a topic that you would like to see, leave a comment down below, and please check out all of our social medias listed down below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.